everyone, my name is Mario and today I'm excited to feature to you a grandma's old-time favorite plant called Begonia. Begonia belongs to the genus of flowering perennial plants. Some of the varieties can be treated as annuals, where they can be planted outdoors, where they use them for planting and decorating some landscapes. The one I have over here are indoor types. But if you live in the tropical regions of the world, they can be grown outdoors in shady areas. And these begonias that I have in front of me, they are so beautiful. Things that we need to find out when we just acquired a plant is to learn about their cultural requirements. The temperature that they prefer normally are 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. But if you live in the tropical regions of the world, that wouldn't be a problem. But if you live in the colder climate, it's more challenging to grow these plants. Next one is the humidity. To mimic that kind of environment is to get a tray. So I have a tray over here. Select any kinds of tray and then use either stones or pebbles or rocks. Okay, so what I have over here is some lava rocks. Put some water in it, okay, and then put the plant on top of it. But if you like your decoration, what I recommend to you is to select a nice container or pot or anything like that, and then what you have to do is to just add some stones or rocks to it. Put a little bit of water, put the plant, all right? You can use also a humidifier. Fertilize them at least once a month, and you can use any fertilizer. Normally, if you grow these plants indoors, the culprit of this is the aphids and the mealybugs. So what I recommend to you is to, what you can do once in a while, give them a shower, put them in a bathtub and shower them, rinse the leaves, you know, and that's where you check if there's any infestation on the plant or on the leaves. Good hygienic way of taking care of these plants called TLC. All right. The problems why we probably kill the plants because either by overwatering the plant or not watering the plant. Also, this requires a bright light, indirect sunlight, okay? So you can also put near the window and make sure that there's no direct sunlight to it, because otherwise you're gonna burn the leaves. Sun scalding, they call it. Look closely at all the collections that I have over here, and let's start on this side. And this one is called the Cherry Begonia. Look at the leaves. They have a red color on it, and some of them are pinkish color. And then on the outside of the leaves, it has this silvery color to it. And if you look at the underneath, okay, it has that on the veins, it has reddish color on it. Okay. Then the next one are called the escargot begonia. If you look, there's a flower on it already. The next one I have here is the silver fairy begonia. And look at the leaves of this begonia. The next one is Inca flare begonia. And look at the leaves, guys, of this beautiful begonia. Wow, it has these red leaves on it. Look at that. And then the other one I over here is the Fultorum, they call it. So anyway, these begonias are sensational in Instagram. Now let us look closer to this one of my favorite begonia called maculata. And sometimes they call them as the polka dot begonia. because look at the leaves. It's polka dots. And this is a very romantic and very stylish begonia. It's like a fashion trend. Isn't that pretty? And if you look underneath, it has this red color in it. Okay? Wow. So this is a beautiful begonia. All right. And then the next one that I have over here is called the My Special Angel Begonia. And look at the leaves of this one. So the leaves are green color. It will provide you with a pink flower. Look at that. It's blossoming right now. When I purchased this one, this is the last plant that they're selling in that store. And apparently this plant has so many damages on the leaves. They have torn leaves on it. And so what I did, I asked the cashier if they could give me a discount, and the lady said, "Yeah, I'll give you 50%." So wow, so I'm happy about it. It's okay to negotiate sometimes. It's like when you are being interviewed for a job, you need to negotiate with your salary. And it's the same thing when you're buying some plants. It's a good idea to negotiate, right? So there's no harm in negotiating, especially if the leaves are not presentable, it has some damaged leaves. Why not? There's no harm in asking. All right, so I'll give you some tips. So the next one that I have over here, and it has this bronze, and it has this pinkish speckles on the leaves. This is called the Maurice Amy Begonia. And if you look at this Maurice Amy Begonia, if you look at the leaves, okay, it has this like a bronze type color and pinkish color in it. The pinkish speckles on the leaves. And then if you look underneath, it has this red color in it. And then the last one that I have over here is the Black Magic Begonia. So I have said earlier that these begonias are sensational in Instagram. There are more than 2 million views in Instagram about these plants. All right, so I hope that you learned something from this sensational plant called begonia, and I hope that you like this episode. Please like and subscribe. To those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please, I need your support, all right, so that I could continue doing this, to give you some tips on how to be successful in growing different kinds of plants. All right? So God bless you all. I love you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.